YouTube, how's it going? Hope you're doing good today. I appreciate you stopping by the video. Now, regardless of whatever meme title and thumbnail we've put up here, I just want you to know that today what we're going to be doing is jumping into some more educational unranked. And we are going to have a nice Falco skin to get you guys a little bit interested in the Octagon 2 coming up this weekend. It's going to be June 5th. Be sure to tune in. I am going to be commentating that. The Falco is going to be wearing a GG skin, so I'm going to be looking forward to getting those Falco games in especially. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the games. If you have any questions, if you'd like me to do formats a little differently, want me to focus on something for the analysis, please let me know. I do want to make sure that this is serving your guys' interests. I have been taking some feedback and we have been making some adjustments. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Like, sub, all that good stuff. Come by the Twitch stream if you'd like. Monday, Thursday, Friday, 2:30 to 5:30 EST if you're interested. Anyway, thank you. Enjoy the video. Can you please explain why your closet is so... Whoa! Bruh! Do a Dark Killis tag? Alright. I think that's fair. Okay, let's go ahead, get in on a Falco Ditto. We are on Yoshi's story. Gonna be hard for Falcos to avoid the laser pressure that's gonna come out here. Although... Oh, great space edge grab. This person is playing around me on the edge really well. Okay, so let's push the Falco this way. Now we're just gonna push him up, gonna push him out. Back air, so there's no chance to use Randall. Actually, because we hit him before they hit Randall, there's no chance to slide off. Notice how we shine. We don't have to just go for the laser game all the time. It's not necessary. Heck, didn't think they'd do it again. Oh, nice. You can see how important the vertical game is here. Oh, they had the right idea. I did do an unsafe nair on their shield. They were able to shine. They just didn't get their tech right afterward. Notice I'm coming down with these high lasers like this. I'm trying to see if I can catch them out. Good on their part. Trying to catch their landing leg, I get it. Almost. Nice, they got under my laser, we're able to punish. I'm trying very hard to make sure that they are not able to grab the edge so easily, but they've been able to make it back successfully. That's very good for them. So we go out, we go high, make sure we can pressure them out. Now we could have jumped out with short op down here. Oh, whoops. Now notice, maybe if I waited, the Falco could have actually grabbed the edge. So we go out and we try to make sure we can get them punished. And even though we didn't get our first edge guard, we're still able to get them. We wait a little bit, make sure that they can't side B to edge. So again, grabbing the edge, going out with a back air, something I've shown you to do with Mart, still does work with Falco 2. Much easier to avoid invincibility because we are on this level. Oh, missed my jump cancel, so I'm not going to get my follow up there. But of course, it's not a true punish anyway. They were waiting for that. A little bit too long waited there. They got hit by the very end of the side B. Very unfortunate for them. Had the right idea. A lot of Falcos are calling out the missed tech into down smash, which is great. Great way to kill. Notice I backed up so I can get momentum running into the Falco, push him out. I'm trying to get my shield out. GG's. No more. Sorry, parent. And so the thing is about that matchup. So the back throw forward smash at the end is not a true combo, but I did see this person wasn't having the strongest SDI all the time. So I thought I'd surprise them a little bit. Take laser turnaround up tilt. They were going to still be close to me because they're at that slightly above 10% threshold where if they're not SDIing, they're usually not going to be able to get away. They're going to get hit and land back on the ground. I knew I'd have time. Even if I did get beat out, which I did trade to get a grab, then I back throw, give them some more damage. Forward smash is going to catch their double jump. Now, of course, I wanted to be safer. I could jab or even F tilt. That way, even if they did SDI up and double jumped, I'd still have time to react, turn around, and back air. You can see a lot of the ideas that are coming out there when you're playing neutral, you're trying to come down with the laser to catch them out. This person actually did a good job by throwing a high laser out to catch me coming down, so I would not be able to reset the situation that way. So in that scenario, what I would want to do is either fast fall at a different time to beat that out, or go to a platform. Obviously, if I'm on FDI, I can't go to a platform, so I just have to fast fall at a different timing, or just take the laser SDI and then try and play the mix-up again. Just kind of depends on what I want to do, what the other Falco wants to do, things like that. You could also see I was mixing in coming on top of the Falco a little bit. You could also see that I was mixing in running into the Falco when they were doing their lasers sometimes, and all of this kind of kept the Falco much more locked down, uncertain about how to come in. And so basically what kind of happened was you kind of saw some mistakes from me kind of on the punish end after a little while. You saw they were coming back to the edge really reliably. You saw that they were going into me with up B a little bit. These are things that you can kind of cover a lot with back air or with down smash, respectively. You can go out with down air, like I've talked about a little bit. Just not something I was able to hit while I was trying to explain to you guys what was going on. But you guys could also kind of tell that you guys can tell this person was like clutching some good things out of shield, how they had some good shines out of shield when I did something unsafe. You could see that they had some good combo ideas. You saw the down air down smash at high percent, a great way to kill. Even if someone did tech, they actually waited a moment to confirm that I missed the tech before they down smash, which was really good on their part. And if I did tech roll and I tech rolled into them, they could have reacted and forward smash instead, which would have sent me at a better angle, depending on where I was on the stage and a lot of things like that. Could even get a kill earlier than down smash, just really depends. But yeah. Hopefully some of that stuff shows you that the laser game is a little bit more complicated than you think, incorporating platforms with different laser heights, attacking versus not. And you also see a little bit about how the punish game can work and even not work, how how precise you have to be to getting certain back airs, how you can kill, how you can do kill combos at a certain percent, and how some tech skill errors on both sides can mess you up, how you can play around double lasers a little bit. There's a lot of good double laser counterplay on both parts. Especially with this person coming close right before I could jump off the edge, then they could counterplay me, I think with like an F tilt or something. And anyway, GG's to them, and thank you guys for watching some Falco Ditto gaming. Why are you talking so fast? No one can take it in? The YouTube video. I will have it for the YouTube video. You want to see that Samus? You've seen the Samus, Levinsky. You don't need to see any more of that. No, not Uwu user. Oh, it's a Samus. Wow, cool. We're going to play Falco Samus. And we're going to make sure we try to pressure the Samus out. They just try to go for a shield grab. It's going to be a slow option, not going to be the safest. Also, Samus's roll, not the safest option. We're just going to kind of go ahead and... whoa, we thought we were going to grab the edge. We're just going to down smash. Samus should still be able to have a grapple here. We're going to come in with our lasting down air hitbox. Still push Samus out here. Oh, good. Pressure. Samus in the air. What do? We back air. Samus actually could have held down and punished me right there. I think they're going to be going for a grapple wall jump. Not quite able to get there in time. So, of course, catching Samus out of the air is great because that means Samus no longer has access to crouch. It's a good read on their part. Probably could have got up a little bit earlier. That's okay. Samus is going to use a bomb in the air. It's a very good decision. The reason Samus is going to go into a ball is because it's going to put out a hitbox, and it's going to make me make Samus harder to hit. Wow, they didn't up B. They actually shield grabbed. Very strange decision. We're just going to hold the edge and let Samus hold the L on that one. One platform down, one platform coming back. That's going to change how I move here. Now I can move all the way down. I don't think the Samus is held down at all yet. Very strange. I think they are doing it now. We got a phantom hit. We're going to go to top platform so we can get out. Top platform never changes on this stage. So again, the Samus going this high is unusual. Usually Samus wants to get back to the ground because they have more mobility on the ground. I can't believe they keep shield grabbing. Very surprising option. Oh, see the Samus moving back to counter my approach. So what does that mean? We do some lasers now. That's an up tilt right there, what the Samus can do, but if they can also just call out my refresh with the forward tilt, good play on their part. want to see if they jump and do the shard shot. So of course, when I'm at this angle like below them, I can threaten them with back air. There's not much they can threaten me with. Samus in the air is not going to be able to fast fall or drift very well, so that's going to make it very easy for me to pressure them out when I'm in the air. Now we're going to be playing a Falco Ditto. Going to be a very different type of matchup. We're going to be playing much faster. Oh, kind of messed up there. Gonna go out. Oh my goodness, I didn't do a back air, so it's gonna take a little bit longer than but you kind of know what should have happened there. So yeah, we grabbed the edge, we back them off. Now we're on to the next stock. They're DIing out. We're just gonna keep pushing them out. That was good on their part, coming in with some lasers, taking a little bit extra damage. I had to go for the edge there because they could have actually made it back. Do they go out again? We're going to see if they're going to go out again. They are going to go out again. And you see Falco's up B and double jump. Not enough to make it back from that percent. You have to know what percent so you can really push your opponent away on. Oh, weird. I think they wanted to up tilt instead of those jabs. As you can see, we can kind of come out. We are up a stock. We're actually up several stocks on this last game. So we can go out with down air. Of course, we could go out with down air earlier if we kind of read that with the short up down air. Would have been hard for it to hit. We had to be very tight with our timing. We might have to double jump down air to hit the double jump up B that they were going for there. But as you can kind of see what we're pressuring this person out with, this person was coming in very directly with a lot of lasers, so we can just kind of catch them out. We also won the laser war quite a bit. Laser war basically just meaning when two Falcos are trying to get our lasers out. So we basically lock them down with our laser. And then what we go do from there is we kind of just get close, see if they're going to try and jump. This person would jump a little bit or they would get stuck. They didn't sit and shield very much, so they were always trying to move, kind of like the Samus play that we just kind of saw from the Samus on the previous game, so it makes sense why they were still trying to move. However, unfortunately, because Falco doesn't have like such quick movement like Samus can have, or you know, easy moves to throw out to keep us farther away like Samus can, forward tilt and down smash in particular, we're able to fight closer to Falco, so if they want to try and move away, not only do they have like a weak dash like Samus, but they also have a weaker wave dash than Samus. They're not able to do so much out of it, so we're able to pressure them really well. And that allowed us to catch them out of the air with our nair, then go for combos. You see the DI wasn't the strongest, so we were able to kind of push them around with that, push them off the stage. You saw that we could have gone for some easier edge guards, but you kind of notice what we do. We grab the edge, we go out for a punish, or we can just go out with down air sometimes, as long as you know when you can make it back. Let down air come out, hit with the edge of it. You saw that we actually used that for the Samus in the first game. Now, when we're playing against Samus, Samus has, you know, not the best drift. You notice Falco has very good falling drift, but not the greatest horizontal drift. So we were able to play off that a little bit, some too, with our edge guarding and also with our juggling. Juggling basically just being when someone's high in the air and you're able to back air around them to beat out their moves in the air. Now, of course, with Falco, we were using lasers to drag them down. We do that with Samus a little bit, but I didn't get to show you that too much. When we drag Falco down with lasers, what we're able to do then is make it much easier to cut off more angles of his recovery. The lower he is, the higher he has to go to try and do a high mix-up, which makes it easier to recover that high timing. And it makes it harder for him to go to the edge. And if he side Bs, he can pretty much only go to the edge, which makes it easier for us to cover. If he could side B and go into us or the edge, depending on his shortened, it's much harder to cover. If he can side B and only go to the edge, much easier to call out with, say, down smash or just grabbing the edge. And so that's part of why we will grab the edge sometimes just to try and beat that type of play. But yeah, so hopefully that makes some sense to you guys. Hopefully the Samus match made some sense, how we're able to call out Samus's nair in the air, how Samus could have made more use of crouch cancel and how we abused a little bit of that. How Samus using shield grab instead of just going for a B out of shield actually kind of worked in her favor a little bit. It was a little bit surprising. And how Samus bombs can make her a little bit hard to hit, but we can still play around it. Hopefully that makes some sense to you guys, and GG's to ears.